The 42nd ordinary meeting of ECOWAS Chiefs of Defense Staff has ended in Abuja with a commitment to protect democratic governance and fight against terrorism, which threatens political stability in the sub-region. Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, who read the closing remarks, regretted the absence of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger from the meeting and expressed the resolve of the bloc to receive them back. Sifonesian reports.
It's been 3 days of a grueling meeting for the ECOWAS defense chiefs. They discussed a wide range of issues, including political instability, evolving security threats, and a quest for economic prosperity in the sub-region.
You look at our West Africa region, over the past 5 years or so, there have been 3 trends that have defined political life in the region. On the one hand, we see expanding insecurity spearheaded by terrorism and violent extremism. On the other hand, there are challenges of governance in our sub-region. And in between, West Africa is gradually being turned into an arena of great power rivalries and competition.
The absence of Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger remains a serious concern to the bloc.
We regret the absence of our colleagues from Niger, Mali and Burkina Faso. You can see from the table that they have been invited, their flags are flying but their seats are empty, to show the entire world that we are not enemies, we are brothers.
The economic bloc is appealing to these member states to have a rethink and come back to the fold. Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger withdrew from ECOWAS and formed the Association of Sahel Countries due to political differences, security challenges and sovereignty concerns. Experts have said that their withdrawal could lead to increased instability in West Africa, as ECOWAS has been a key player in mediating conflict and promoting regional integration. The new alliance may complicate regional dynamics and potentially lead to further divisions.
No one nation can withstand the current challenges we have. We need to work as a team. We're stronger together. So we look forward to when they will restore relationship back to ECOWAS where they belong.
Earlier, the ECOWAS defense chiefs visited the National Counter-Terrorism Center in the office of the National Security Advisor.
We hope to partner with our brothers in the West African sub-region and the Sahel. They say if your brother's house is on fire, it can also reach yours. So we need to learn from one another.
The 42nd ordinary meeting of ECOWAS Chiefs of Defense Staff provided an avenue for member countries to redouble efforts in promoting regional integration. Sifonesian, TVC News, Abuja.
In a related development, President Bola Tinubu says ECOWAS will continue to persuade the military leaders of Niger, Mali and Burkina Faso to return their nations to the fold. President Bola Tinubu, who is the chairperson of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, reaffirmed this position at a meeting with ECOWAS Chiefs of Defense Staff on Friday in Abuja. The ECOWAS chairman commended the defense chiefs for their commitment to regional stability and protection of constitutional governance. In his remarks, General Christopher Musa, the chairman, ECOWAS Chief of Defense Staff, informed the president that the defense chiefs had agreed that challenges in the region, such as insurgency and unconstitutional changes in government, must be addressed collectively.
The issue of insecurity that has to do with a lot of militancy, a lot of issues of terrorism here and there, and then unconstitutional takeover of government, which we have clearly said it is wrong, it is not supposed to be. So we're extending olive branch to those countries, Mali, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. I want them to understand that we are not enemies. We are all brothers and sisters. All that is required is the action they've taken, which is unconstitutional. They should look at that and consider and return back to democracy. That is the only issue on ground. We members of the armed forces, both in Nigeria and sister African countries, are here to defend democracy, to ensure that democracy thrives well in Africa.
Vice President Kashim Shettima has restated the commitment of President Bola Tinubu's administration to